Stop everything you are doing right now because the post-credit scene for Spider-Man Brand New Day just hit the internet, and I am not even kidding, I literally dropped my phone when I saw it. Seriously, I have watched it like 5 times already, and my heart is still pounding just thinking about it. Are you ready for this? Spider-Man is not in Queens, he is not in New York, he is not even on planet Earth anymore. He is lost somewhere in the middle of absolutely nowhere, floating out there in the cold darkness of outer space. And the creepiest part that gave me actual goosebumps is that somebody out there is actively tracking him down like he is some kind of animal. So let us just take a deep breath and go frame by frame because I need to talk about this with you guys. The scene starts with this monitor showing a radar map of Queens called the Spidey Tracker, and honestly, it looks super high tech, like something straight out of a spy movie, but also kind of scary because you know whoever built it is not trying to send Peter a birthday card. You hear these eerie digital beep sounds echoing over and over again in the background, and I am not gonna lie, it gave me major horror movie vibes. Then this robotic computer voice keeps repeating the exact same 2 words, location unknown, and it says that maybe 3 or 4 times, and the whole mood is just so tense and uncomfortable. It really makes you stop and think, like, who actually built this thing in the first place? Why are they hunting for Peter Parker so badly? And what do they even want with him once they finally find him? I actually texted my buddy right after this scene, and we argued for a solid hour about who could be behind it, so I really want to hear your thoughts too. Then the camera does something totally wild, and honestly it made my brain melt a little bit. It slowly zooms out from the streets of Queens, pulls back to show all of North America, and then it just keeps going and going and going. We zoom past our entire planet, past the moon, and out into that vast empty darkness of space, and let me tell you, I felt so tiny watching it. I am talking about that deep black void with tiny little stars scattered everywhere, like somebody just threw glitter on a black canvas. This is not a street level chase anymore. This is a massive galactic level hunt across the cosmos, and it makes Spider-Man look so incredibly alone out there with no one to help him, which honestly broke my heart a little bit because he is just a kid from Queens at the end of the day. As that scanner keeps searching through all those faraway galaxies, something crazy finally happens, and I literally yelled at my TV when I saw it. A bright red dot suddenly blinks to life right on the screen and lights up like a Christmas tree. That calm monotone computer voice says location found, and boom, just like that, everything changes. That single little red dot proves he is billions and billions of miles away from home, completely stranded out there with no clear way back, and I actually had to pause and rewind because I could not believe my eyes. Then the screen just cuts to pitch black, total silence, and you see those famous words pop up, Spider-Man will return, but the huge question that is keeping me up at night is, return from where exactly? Now let us all sit back and really think about this for a minute because I have been losing sleep over it. Who is actually running this Spidey Tracker in the first place? Is it SHILD trying to find their missing hero, or could it be a villain we have not seen in forever like Mephisto pulling strings from the shadows? Here is my personal guess, and it might sound wild, but what if he did not just go to regular outer space? What if he got thrown into a completely different reality altogether? Think about all that multiverse stuff we have seen before, because that red dot might not even be in our universe anymore, and honestly that thought scares me a little. If that turns out to be true, this is the perfect setup for a huge crossover event, maybe Secret Wars, or even a team up with Venom or the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I am so here for that. Marvel is absolutely playing the long game here, and I love it, but also I am kind of nervous for Peter because he has been through so much already. This cliffhanger totally changes the entire direction of his next movie, guys, and let us just be real for a second. We are not getting a simple villain robbing a bank, nope, not even close. We are looking at intergalactic warfare, alien races, and cosmic level threats that could literally destroy entire planets. Peter Parker is no longer just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. He is a full-on space hero now, and the scariest part is that he has to survive out there with no backup, no fancy suit upgrades, and nobody to call for help, which is honestly terrifying if you think about it. That raises the stakes so much higher than anything we have seen before, and I am honestly so hyped but also super nervous to see how he even gets himself out of this giant mess, because I have no clue how he is gonna pull that off. Alright, before you click off this video, do me a massive favor and smash that like button if you are just as excited and nervous as I am about this leak, and drop a comment down below with your craziest theory because I genuinely want to know what you think. Where do you honestly think that red dot is located? Is he on a broken spaceship, a strange new planet, or a totally different dimension? I promise you, I read every single comment that comes in because you guys always come up with stuff I never even thought of. Also, hit that subscribe button right now so you do not miss part 2, where I am going to deep dive into who is probably controlling that tracker, because I have some wild ideas I want to share with you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, legends. I seriously appreciate every single one of you for watching this far. I will catch all of you in the very next one. Peace out and take care of yourselves.